We in the building.
What's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Episode 47. Miami
Lynch.
Hurricanes, Michael
47.
Irvin. You know the deal.
Lynch.
Miami
Yeah, that's a good
Hurricanes,
one. Lynch
Michael
is a good
Irvin,
one.
baby.
Last
Irvin was
great,
47.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
last great, lighter complexion safety.
Oh, they got Cooper DeJean. He's lining up. Cornerback / safety. He's ready to go. He might. I might get moved to safety day one. I'm sorry. I understand you're good at corner, but your skin complexion. Okay, you have to go to safety. It's mandatory.
Look
That's
at Riley.
Go to the
Look
safety
Look at
meeting.
Riley. Look at Riley. You know he's there.
That's what you have to do. That's the move.
Yeah, safety
move,
meeting.
man.
First day training camp. Hey Cooper. You're not in this room. Your safety meeting is down the hall.
Mhm.
Safety. Yeah.
Safety.
Safety. Yeah.
Yeah, bring your
Safety.
gloves, your B-bonds.
Safety. It's over there. It's over there. Trust me. You're gonna be good. Either way.
Either way,
Box safety. Not even free safety. Box safety.
but you got to go that way. You got to be in that room.
Yeah. Hold on. I can't play free safety. Box safety. Get down here and make these tackles, but strong safety. It fits you. Fits you.
I can see it. His pro day is next month, right?
Yeah, but I don't. He hurt. I don't know if he gonna work out.
He said he getting
Woo.
better, feeling better.
Boy, did y'all see Caleb today? Woo! That boy got a rocket,
Yeah, I mean,
and he punted.
A lot of people got rockets with
I was
No
thinking the same
coverage.
thing, like that. How people use that as a measurable how far they can throw.
No. It's how far you can throw accurately.
No, I don't see it.
Accurately. Well, go watch his tape.
do left-handed.
Listen,
Go watch his tape. That boy, right-handed, left-handed. He punted. So
what?
if you got a quick,
so he's Cordell Stewart. How long did that
if
last?
you, yeah. No, he's
not good.
Come on, don't
They
don't
said
compare
he's
him to Cordell
They
Stewart.
said he's the best prospect since Trevor Lawrence. So
I don't see that. I think he is
Worked
the
out
best
well.
prospect since Andrew Luck.
So how many
they
years
didn't
do
say
you
Andrew
give?
Luck. They
No,
said
I'm
Lawrence.
saying I said that's what I see.
How many
I mean,
years
they-
until you concede that he's not good? I'm not going to say year one if he comes out and doesn't do.
No.
He's a bust. For football, you need minimum
Year one,
2
year
years.
One,
I'm
year
not-
one, he has to
If-
come out
Listen,
and
if
just
he
be
don't come
good
out year one
and be
and
good
take off, I'll be disappointed.
because he
So
has
what- so
everything
what do
stacked
you-
in front of him.
What's
He
your
got
what?
2 premier receivers. He got a tight end, a running back, a solid defense. And
Nah, if he don't
all I keep
listen,
hearing
I'm a
is
huge
what held him
Caleb
back
guy.
was the defense.
I think Caleb is special. I really do. I watched a ton of Caleb, not just USC. I watched him at Oklahoma. I've seen a ton of Caleb. That dude is special. If he
Who's
don't
their
come
run-
out year one,
Who's the
I'll
running
be
back now over
disappointed.
there? Who they got
Swift.
rid of? Swift is there. So you have Swift. So like Robert
You
said,
got
you got
Swift.
Swift. You got
You got
Komet.
Swift.
You got Moore. You got Keenan Allen.
Correct.
and then probably Odunze.
You think they're going to
Maybe.
get a young guy too for a receiver?
Why
How many-
not?
they're
How
gonna
many
load
picks they
him
have?
up. They're gonna load him up.
Why not?
With
They got the ninth pick.
Yeah, they got
Odunze.
1 and 9, right?
Yeah,
I mean, let you go get a tackle or something. But
like the rumor is, Marvin Harrison might drop below Odunze. So if you can get Marvin Harrison at 9,
yeah, I was saying they were saying that the Cards, if they don't trade down, they might get Neighbors instead of Marvin Harrison. They don't like how he's rubbing people the wrong way with his little cockiness. But Jalen said, "Boy, you better tighten up. Boy, you gotta come
Yeah, I
up here
saw
and earn
that.
this."
That was a good tweet. Don't bring
Marvin
that Hollywood
Harrison
here, bro. You've done
skipping-
nothing in the NFL,
Exactly.
bro. Nothing.
he better watch his mouth. Team got it out after 2 years. Talking about the franchise like that.
My honest expectations for Caleb is just to have a good season. Like I'm not expecting him to, go 30-8 or 45-6, but
Yeah.
All
So
I
what's
keep
the
hearing-
expectation?
My expectation is
I
to
say
be in
20,
to get
25
close.
in 10.
My expectation is to get close to Andrew Luck and CJ Stroud.
And have them playing for at least fighting for a playoff spot?
That's-
Because all I kept hearing from this guy is, "Oh, what held him back is he didn't have no defense. His team sucked. He had to always stay ahead and score." So now that you got a solid
The
defense,
evidence
and
shows it.
and you
Act
got
like you watched the USC game.
All right, so that's what I'm saying. He got a defense coming in, and he got weapons. So he should be.
He has weapons.
He should USC it all day.
He has weapons for sure. Now Green Bay took a step forward. Detroit's there. I think Minnesota fell back without a quarterback. So they're right now.
Oh, they have a quarterback.
Who does Minnesota have? Who they get?
Sam Darnold.
The guy with all the tools.
I thought you were being serious for a second.
I thought so too. But
I thought you were being serious for a second. So
just sit back and watch.
So all right,
he's finally got a coach.
If that goes,
sit back and watch.
Then the Bears are going to be at the bottom with a rookie quarterback and a new system for him to learn. It's not looking well for him. So is it?
No, I don't think so. Yeah. I don't think they're going to be at the bottom. I think they're going to be in the wild card.
I mean, that division looks like right now. I'm skeptical with Minnesota, but yeah, that looks like one of the top divisions in the NFC for sure.
Agreed. I agree with him.
And honestly, the next best is probably the Falcons, the Saints, because they've got all the same type of team. None of them are going to get, none of them are going to break 500, but those teams are good. You have one good team with the 49ers. You got, is Philly still with the East?
Of course.
Who else is going to do it? The Giants aren't going to do anything. Yeah, Dak will get there. Cowboys will get there, but they'll fall apart.
I think Washington's going to be better. Cowboys is always going to be there. And whether you like it or not, Cowboys is always
they'll be there. But again, you get to the playoffs, so you get where it counts. I'm not worried about the Cowboys at all. Never have, never will. They'll have to win for me to be like, okay, good for them. But until then, I don't see them doing anything.
I think that division is going to be competitive. I think Giants are going to
I think Dallas took a step back.
So did I. They've literally got nobody, and they still have Dak, who's going to put up numbers.
I mean,
but when they don't even have a team,
they don't even have a running back.
Yeah, who did they get anybody?
Is better. Not yet.
That's no bueno, bro.
Yeah, they don't even have a running back.
Is Mariota going to do anything? Is he starting in Washington?
No, he's a backup. He's going to come in on Wildcat.
They should start Jaden Daniels.
Because they have to draft the quarterback, right? Like get him in, let him
either
go.
That, yeah. All right. Let him play. Either that or May, whichever one they take. But
whoever they draft, they should get in there.
I think Jaden
Daniels fits him better.
I think
if you look at quarterbacks that Kingsbury has worked with, he's worked with Caleb Williams, he's worked with Patrick Mahomes, he's worked with Kyler Murray. Like
I saw that earlier, like the quarterbacks projected to be taken, and I think Daniels was going to was set to go to the Redskins or the Commanders or whatever the hell their name is.
Yeah, that's what I mean, Drake May, like that doesn't even fit what Kingsbury want to do. So
who fits McDaniels and Caleb?
McDaniels. Who's McDaniels?
I mean, Jaden Daniels.
Oh yeah, Caleb, I mean you look at the quarterbacks: Caleb Williams, Kyler Murray, Patrick Mahomes. Them the type of quarterbacks that Cliff worked with.
Well, so far he's like 1-3.
What kind of math you got, boy?
I mean, Kyler Murray ain't really panning out so far.
You crazy.
He's not.
You crazy. He been hurt, man. That dude puts up. This
is why I can't take you seriously. We're talking about Caleb Williams. If you're going to even put
Kyler
Murray in the top 31 quarterbacks, I can't hear you talk about Caleb Williams if you're saying Kyler Murray is the top 31 quarterback.
So you can pick 31 quarterbacks better than Kyler Murray?
Probably.
Are you kidding me?
Sat down.
Are you kidding me?
I don't like anything he does. His arm is not that good. He's not a quarterback for me. His passing, his running, his vision, nothing. He's not for me. Not at all, bro. Not at all.
You're crazy.
Nah, he's not
You're
good.
crazy. You crazy.
He's good. I don't think he's in that top tier quarterback.
You can't pick.
No, he's not top half of the league at all.
I think he's in that second or third tier.
What's the 15 quarterback or 32? What's 16 quarterbacks better than Kyler Murray? Go.
I'm pull up the list right now and I'll tell you.
No, would you say Jordan Love is better?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I'm done.
100%. Now, what's better, though? Look at the team around him. He's got a team around him who's going to be better. There's not really anybody good in Arizona. So quarterback like Kyler Murray is not going to do anything.
But he had a good team about 2 years ago.
Yeah, what happened at last part of the season when everybody got tape on them? What are they 9-0 and finished 1-9? Like, didn't they just fall apart, barely making the playoffs? I don't want to hear that about Kyler Murray. Get out of here.
Trevor Lawrence better?
16 quarterbacks better than Kyler Murray. Go. Let me hear.
Pull up the stats, bro.
So he said
pulling up quarterbacks.
No, I'm not even going. So he said no to Jordan Love. All right, so Trevor Lawrence.
I'll take Trevor Lawrence.
I would take Trevor Lawrence. I'm not by like 1 to 30. I would say he's like 16 to 17.
I'm taking
18.
Kyler over Deshaun Watson.
You're taking okay. Oh, so let me go in order. All right, so I know you're taking Lamar.
Well, hold on. I might take Murray over a Deshaun Watson. I don't think because what separates those two is the ability to run. Watson's not really a runner. He can get out there once in a while, but Murray will find a way.
He's a runner.
No, he doesn't run like those guys.
He's a runner.
Nah,
ran through all of them massage therapists.
He's got 3 legs. He got 3 legs. You're running faster than most.
All right, so Lamar, you taking
over Murray, 100%. Yes.
Burrow, you taking.
I mean, he's the best quarterback in the league.
Let's not get carried away.
Burrow, you're taking.
Yeah.
All right, so that's the Ravens, Bengals. You said no. You said no on Deshaun.
No.
All right.
I don't know, man. That's a tough one for me, bro.
You're not taking Russ or Fields, right?
No.
All right. So now,
I'm definitely not taking Russ.
So next division.
Fields, maybe. My thing with Fields is the potential.
I just Googled potential. So the 33rd team has the top quarterbacks in the league ranked.
Oh yeah. Where do I find that?
The 33rd team.
That's the name of the website?
Yeah. So hold on. I can send you the link. And you can see where Kyler Murray is.
Like I'm going to believe some website. Unless it's
the 33rd team. Everybody follows the 33rd team.
Never heard of it until it's very second.
They probably got Sam Darnold.
Oh my gosh. You're crazy, bro.
Yeah,
you're Sam Darnold.
If Darnold's listed on there.
Crazy.
If Darnold's listed on there, then I'm done. I won't be able to pay attention to it.
Darnold. Hey, Darnold is top notch.
No. Here we go. Would you take Kirk Cousins over him?
Yes.
Over who?
Murray.
Yes.
No.
Why wouldn't you?
I'm not a Kirk Cousins guy.
But why? He puts up numbers.
He's just a regular guy to me.
Oh, yeah, he puts up numbers. He puts up numbers.
He can find a way. He makes his good receivers great and forgets about everybody else, unfortunately. I don't think he's a great quarterback.
He's 30
What's up with CBS? Why don't they show me the whole list? I'm not paying for this.
Yeah, they're shiesty with that.
Isn't he in the top 25? Yeah. Isn't he in the top 25 with your boy Carr?
All right, so here I'm looking at the 33rd. The 33rd has Kyler Murray, the 11th ranked quarterback. Is that what you have? Is that what you have?
That's 11? That's what the list says. Yeah.
All right.
And who's the 10?
So above Murray,
I just told you pick 16 better than him, and you can't. You cannot.
100% can. So
no,
number
you can't.
10, number 10 is Jordan Love. I say yes, better. Burrow number 9, yes, better. Lawrence number 8, yes, better. Stroud 7, yes, better. Dak, fuck. I mean, you throw a wrench in my plans right there.
I would take Dak over Kyler Murray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might take Murray because his ability to run when things don't go his way, he can take off. Dak ain't running anywhere. That's going to play to my decision.
But you don't like Lamar, and Lamar does that.
No, he runs first, second, third, and doesn't pass. Dak will pass. Murray
stops at number 9?
Murray will pass, but he can take off though. Dak is not a runner. Stafford 5, yes. Herbert 4, yes.
He's not a runner.
Allen, 3, yes. Jackson 2, yes. Mahomes 1, yes. So after Murray is Geno Smith. Now I'm taking Murray over Geno Smith.
Yeah, of course.
Kirk Cousins, I'm taking over Murray.
No.
Jared Goff, yes, over Murray.
No.
Aaron Rodgers, yes, over Murray. Anthony Richardson, I'm probably taking Murray. I'm not seeing anything from Richardson yet. He missed half the season. Hurts, probably taking Murray over Hurts. I don't think Hurts is that good. Hurts is benefiting of running, and getting 1 yard tush pushes, and having a good receiver like A.J. Brown down there and Devontae Smith catching his passes. I don't think what's his name has had anybody except for a half a season or a season and a half with Hopkins.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably take Murray over Hurts. I'm taking Purdy over Murray. Tua or Murray? Who you got?
Murray.
I'll take Murray. Arm strength.
Yeah, that'll separate. And the ability to run when Tua gets trapped back there, he's like a deer in the headlights. You got to have a second something if you don't have arm strength. Yeah, I'm
just going down the list. You can't pick 16 better than him.
I've already picked like 20. Mayfield,
no, you have not. You picked like 12.
Fields even.
Even my ass.
Derek Carr, I don't know. Daniel Jones, probably not. Rusty
But he
Will,
likes
probably
Fields.
not.
He's rooting for Fields, but he won't take him over Murray.
I like Fields, yes. He's not better. He's not better than Kyler Murray.
I'm rooting for Fields too.
He runs better than Fields? Kyler Murray runs better than Fields?
Everything. He's faster than Fields. The only thing Fields could say he do better than Kyler Murray is he's bigger.
He is bigger. And he's a vegan, so he cares about stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Forgot about that. Got to be a vegan. I think.
I'm taking Kenny Pickett for sure. That's my guy.
Get the fuck out of here.
Where did he end up going?
Philly.
Oh, that's where he ended up. Philly. He didn't go too far away then.
Philadelphia. Yeah, he gets to stay in his home state.
So I have Murray in the let's say the third tier.
Man.
We'll say the third tier, 20 to 15. He's in that range to me. So not all the way.
Kyler's in that. He's probably in that second tier. I'll put him
not
in that second
for me.
tier.
It's in the third tier. I have him probably 16, 17, 18 around there. Because I'm looking here, bro. Once you clear 20, you have Tua. Then you got Mayfield. Then you've got Fields, Carr, Jones, Wilson, Young, Ritter, Watson, Levis.
And you're not taking Carr. You're not taking Carr over Kyler Murray, Lou.
No, I've never been a Carr fan, bro.
No, I'm talking to that guy because he has him as the 25th best.
I know he likes Carr.
Yeah, he's the 25th.
I don't have him as nothing, bro. The stats have him as the 25th.
So are you taking him over Murray then?
No.
But why not? The stats have him as the 25th.
What does career have to do with a player?
You see what I'm saying?
As a career, yes. Derek Carr is the 25th most yards in NFL history.
Yeah. So when I say
that doesn't make him better than Kyler Murray.
But when we say he's not that good,
Kyler Murray's only been in the league a couple years.
See how you move the goalposts?
There's no goalposts.
Now watch
I
tomorrow,
gave you stats.
You say something. See, so the stats don't matter now, but they matter then. Copy.
What stats don't matter?
You just said they don't matter now because Kyler.
Who said they don't matter? I said he was not a better quarterback. I didn't say his stats don't matter.
But the stats show that Carr's better.
Bruh, stop it, dog.
Even if you take,
stop it.
Just take. How long has Kyler been in the league? 3 years? 4 years?
5 years.
So take his first 5 and put it with Derek's first 5, and we'll see what you got. If he's better.
Oh, if you take Kyler Murray fully healthy, his first 3 years, go put him against anybody.
And they better.
Go put him. He can stack up with anybody. Dude, Pat, he had 3 straight seasons with over 3,500 yards and over 20 touchdowns. Passing, not even counting his rushing.
So he should be in the top 5.
Y'all letting the last 2 years where he been hurt, like, get y'all twisted.
So he should be top 5 then.
All I know is y'all keep with all these quarterbacks, and y'all could not pick 16 better quarterbacks. You told me he wasn't in the upper half, and you can't pick 16 quarterbacks better than Kyler Murray. No, you didn't. You picked like 12.
Count them. Mahomes.
And you were wrong on like 7 of them.
Not Mahomes, Jackson, Allen, Herbert, Stafford, Dak. I don't think I'm doing Dak. Stroud is 6, Lawrence 7, Burrow 8, Jordan Love 9, Cousins 10, Goff 11, Rodgers 12, Purdy.
Rodgers. Which Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Not the last 2. Not the Jets Rodgers. Are you tripping?
Oh, that's 5 seconds.
Get out
Purdy,
of here, bro.
I think, is 13. And then Baker, so what, 15 then?
Get out of here. So you would
goes to show how
if
many
you're building a team, you're
going
to take Purdy over Kyler Murray.
Yeah, someone who's going to play run the plays that I call.
I'm done.
Who's going to do what needs to be done.
I'm done. You got it. You got it.
Yes.
Joke's on me. Go. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
100%.
The fuck out of here.
That's who I'm going with.
Yeah. And that's
I'm trying to find the
I'm starting a team. You're gonna take Purdy over Kyler Murray. You crazy.
It fits the system. I'm a system guy.
Madden might approve that trade.
There's one coach in the league that might agree with you, and that's Shanahan.
Love that guy. Super smart. Knows how to run an offense.
Yeah, he might be the only coach that agrees with that.
I mean, he picked his quarterback and he didn't get fired. Kingsbury picked his quarterback and he now OC.
I might just take Daniel Jones. He needs a new change.
Oh yeah, why not? He's white.
He needs a change of scenery.
Oh God, Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he needs a change of sport. He's got to get out of changing his scenery. He needs to change from the NFL to the UFL
or rugby.
You know what? He probably should. He'd probably be a superstar in UFL.
Oh, why not? Yeah. He'd probably go there and be a backup.
That's bad news. Yeah, if you leave the NFL, you're horrible in the NFL. You should at least be shining somewhat in the UFL. And if you go in the UFL and shit,
he's gonna pull the AJ. He's gonna pull the AJ McCarron. He's gonna go over there, play a little bit, then try to come back to the NFL and realize, shit, I'm gonna be on the fucking practice squad. And he's gonna be like, you know what? I don't want to be here anymore. I'm going back to the UFL.
Yeah, and he already made his money. Didn't he sound like a $40 million deal?
Me and my model wife, we're out of here.
We're out of here. Forget this NFL thing. Does he not
look like Woody from Toy Story? Like every time I see Daniel Jones, I see Woody from Toy Story.
Every time I see Daniel Jones, I see the thing I roll out to the end of my street on trash pickup.
Damn.
Hey, he had one good season, maybe 3 good games in that season, and got him a $40 million. May we all be so lucky.
That's called bad management.
Woo. It's not good. It's not good.
Now look.
You paid him, you had to get rid of Barkley.
Yeah. Now look at that. Comes and gets you.
Who do they get? Who do they get to replace him?
Nobody.
Singletary. So not the best. 3 years for $16 million for Singletary.
There you go.
I'm looking at here. Josh Jacobs got 4 for 48. Barkley 3 for 37. Swift 3 for 24.
Barkley got the highest out of all the running backs.
Yeah, that kind of caught me off guard. Unless last year he really mailed it in. The year before he was great. Did he hit 2,000 or almost hit 2,000?
Who?
Josh Jacobs. The year before he was a top running back.
Josh Jacobs was hurt last year.
Yeah, last year he didn't do much. He was in and out.
The year before that, I think he was like.
The year before that, he led the league in rushing. What are you guys talking about?
We're talking.
Billy said he was about to crack 2,000.
I can't think of what he was the year before, but he was a top runner in the league.
Rushing. He wasn't at no 2,000 yards though.
But he was up there. I think it was more than 1,500, 1,600. He was on my fantasy team.
No, I think it was 16 in the 16s.
Because he had broken a couple, 80-yard runs out of nowhere that kind of propelled him to the top.
He had that 200-yard game.
Yeah, so that's why he got that 4 for 48.
Nah, I don't think that's what.
I mean, he didn't do anything last year to get it. He was hurt half the year. When he was in, he was kind of puttering around a little bit.
Packers see
he got hurt because he got paid because he's Josh Jacobs and he's good.
I think with the right Green Bay, if they like to run the guys over there, we'll see if they split with A.J. Dillon, but I would run Jacobs. He's probably got 2 or 3 more years left of good football. I think he's a good running back.
He is he's one of the best running backs. I don't understand why it's even a question. He's one of the best backs in the league.
Well, his number 8 doesn't appeal to me. 8's not a number that is attractive. So when I see 8, I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? 8? Buh, get out of here. That's how I judge my guys, bro.
8 is raw. What you talking about? 8 is
not great, is how it goes.
8 is raw. And he wear that 8 raw.
No, he probably should wrap it up then. You want to get anything on it.
I want to see who going to get 13 in Chicago.
Caleb.
Or Keenan Allen.
Unless he don't want it.
I mean, Keenan's a Hall of Fame receiver, so if Keenan won 13,
he changed his number.
If Keenan won 13, he gonna get 13.
Keenan going to 19.
They should just throw Caleb in that one. Just throw him in that one.
Really? That was Fields, right? Fields was 1?
Yeah, just throw him in the 1 so people can look at it and see what it really looked like. See what it's supposed to look like. See what that number 1's supposed to look like.
That's bad news, bro. That's a slap in the face if that's the case.
Yeah, throw him in that number 1.
See? But he likes Fields, but you bashing him now.
You think
I'm not bashing Fields. I like Fields.
So do I.
Rooting for the guy.
So why would you promote Caleb to take the same jersey number that he had to make it look so you could see what it looked like?
Yeah, because you supposed to be that dude with number 1.
I mean, is that Fields' fault? Now look, Fields leaving. Look, they went to goddamn Applebee's and got a 2 for $20,
bro. That is a big middle finger, bro. You're leaving. Guess what? We're bringing in Keenan Allen. We're gonna settle the whole
and that guy.
It's a legit number 1 weapon, bro.
Bruh, they brought Fields
number 1.
DJ Moore last year.
And
you can't compare the two, dude. Moore
like DJ Moore is a legit receiver. He's a legit number 1.
1,000 catches in his career so far. Isn't
DJ Moore is a legit number 1.
Yeah.
Not on this team here. My guess is if you ask people, he's going to be the number 2 behind Keenan Allen.
No.
He can still be the number 1.
No. Keenan Allen's coming over there to bring some veteran presence. He's coming with his 4.7, and he's going to come and do some good route running. He'll catch a bunch of balls. He won't get behind anybody, but he'll catch a bunch of balls, and he'll do his thing. He's going to come and play his role.
What week does he get?
He's an excellent route runner. I'm surprised how he gets open with the 4.7 speed. 4.8 now probably, but is
it grass out there in Soldier Field?
Yeah. DJ Moore is that dude though.
Wind, snow versus Southern California. He might be in for a little bit of a rude awakening.
He's gonna be like, man. Woo!
The money better be worth it. And I like what he said. Like, I had the best career, the best season of my career, and you want me to restructure my deal? Not happening. Now, you got to understand you're going to get traded. But, it is what it is. I looked up, my camera's red. I'm like, red is not on, but I see myself. It threw me off for a second. But, yeah, you gotta know when you're going to get paid and not give that hometown discount. They're going to ship you off somewhere and call you
Keenan went straight from California to California. Boy, he been in California since high school. Boy, he's gonna be like, ugh.
Yeah, and that's windy off the lakes. That's a rough place to be. And you ain't going in Detroit in the dome.
Stay away from Southside.
That boy gonna be like, ooh,
it's tough out there.
How many Detroit games we got?
Yeah, you're gonna be listening to Dirty.
Yeah, you're going to Chicago. You're going to.
Hold on, I gotta go to Green Bay too. Oh. Yep. But at least you go to Minnesota and you go to Detroit.
Mm-hmm. You got who else there? Tampa Bay. You can come down for a little bit.
Tampa Bay. They play Tampa Bay this year?
I'm just talking division in general. How many years you going to be there?
They're not in the division.
Yeah.
No? Who am I thinking of?
I don't know what you're thinking of.
I'm blanking.
That's
right
why
now.
I don't even know if they play Tampa Bay this year.
I'm looking at the screen. You ever be looking at something? And like I see Green Bay here, there's a picture of Baker down here, and my brain just kind of lumped the two together. The Bay. What do they call
No.
the Battle of the Bays?
I don't know what kind of brain you talking about.
You start talking, and I got images here. My brain's talking football. My eyes are seeing different teams, and it just jumbles.
Your brain's talking football. Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
The Bears are in the north.
Yeah. Who is that? It's Minnesota.
For the
Green
guys
Bay.
listening, you hear how his brain works.
Yeah,
and that's how he comes up with his quarterback rankings.
No, it's only one clear-cut ranking. It's only one criteria for me. We know what it is. Come on, let's not get carried away.
Yeah, exactly.
Then once we filter out those top 15, 16, then we start using the numbers. But that's criteria 1.
Yeah, we know. We know.
Yeah, the North is Chicago.
We know. We already know.
Packers and Vikings.
Yeah. I'm ready, man. We close to the draft. I'm ready to get this show on the road.
Yeah, you ready to draft a tackle?
Tackle? Why would we draft a tackle?
What do you guys need, Colts? What do the Colts need?
We don't need a tackle. We got one of the best tackles in the league, both of them.
Get another one.
No, thank you.
You guys going defense, you think?
I hope not.
Who you need? Another receiver, another running back?
I want somebody that's gonna take the top off.
Do you guys need a tight end? Who you guys got?
I want
isn't the guy.
We got
we got Jelani. Jelani coming back. He missed the whole year last year. But yeah, I need a receiver that's gonna take the top off, and they can do whatever they want to do with Alec Pierce in his one route.
You got Jordan Nelson. You don't like?
No, that boy got. Yeah, we still use him. He got one route.
Go deep.
He only got
9.
He only got one route.
Run the 9. Everybody go.
You don't like Downs no more? Downs is pretty fast.
Oh, Downs is legit. I mean, he's a slot. He's our slot receiver.
Oh, you want somebody on the outside now?
Need someone to say, go deep. Take
Listen,
the top.
My coach
out there.
Look at the offense that he created in Philly. He has his AJ Brown. He has his Quez Watkins. Now he needs his Devonta Smith.
Who's out there? What pick you guys have?
Huh?
Colts? What
pick
the Colts have?
Devonta Smith type of receiver.
Yes, he is the exact same receiver.
Nah, he's more of a Jameis Williams.
No. Worthy and Smith are the exact same receivers. Smith is probably just a foot taller. Not even a foot. I'm tripping. Probably an inch taller. They weigh around the same. Worthy's a lot faster. But they are the same exact receiver. And the other receiver at Texas is the same receiver as Devonta Smith also. The Mitchell.
Okay.
Where you guys at? 15? Who's falling back to you on 15? Anybody? Anybody you want?
I want BTJ.
You're gonna have to
That's what I want.
Please.
Brian Thomas Jr.
That boy nice.
That's who I want.
I mean, if we trade Ayuk to the Jaguars, that's who I want us to get as a replacement.
I mean, the Jaguars can't take anybody else. Every time I look at someone, so-and-so is going to the Jaguars.
Yeah, they like to spend that money, man.
He reminds me of rest his soul, Demaryius Thomas.
That's how they spend that money. They want to spend that money.
6'3", 4'3", 8.
Buffalo, to me, Buffalo needs some defense at 28. They need to get a safety or something, another linebacker. Offense is fine.
That boy Tre'Davious Ward trying to get Tre'Davious White over to the team. Say, man, we got the same agent. Y'all want him? Holla.
Have fun.
Give me somebody good.
He got to be able to play that cover 3. I mean, he ain't that old. He ain't that hurt.
They're all hurt.
You don't really need to be fast to be in there.
You think
No,
Rodgers
you need to
coming
be
back
healthy.
and doing anything this
We
season?
need Colts need we need an explosive weapon on offense, and we need secondary. That's all we need.
Sound like you're talking about the Niners. That's what they need.
We got a slot corner, and then Juju gonna be all right on our. We need 2 safeties, really. We need a receiver and 2 safeties.
What's up with Snead? Is that still falling apart or asking for too much or what?
That boy Snead said he want $22 million a year.
Yeah, pay that man.
What is
Ain't nobody paying that. If somebody gonna pay it, it's gonna be somebody like the Titans or the Jags.
No,
Or
y'all should pay him.
The Dolphins, they like to throw money like around.
Well, what's Xavier Howard asking?
He's gonna take it over the top.
No one's going after him. He's got to be asking.
Nobody's paying $22 million. He's not DeJean.
Be the first.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
I would have paid. Don't call your GM cheap then.
This is a smart time to be cheap.
Fiscally responsible.
This is the smart time to be cheap. Jalen Johnson just went and for 19 a year, and he's 24 years old.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Snead is older than him. He should be thinking around, all right, 19 and a half, 20, 22, brother man. No,
I mean,
I'll just wait till the.
You want 23, 24?
Yeah, but he's a receiver. Different markets. Different market. The receiver market, he won 23. That ain't nothing compared to where the receiver market going, because when Chase and Justin Jefferson re-up, you can forget about it. That wide receiver market is going to the moon.
The cornerback market about to go up too. When the Broncos got to pay Surtain.
Nah, it ain't going up like that.
He gonna want 24.
No, he ain't getting that. He'll get the 22. He'll get the 22 that Snead want. Yeah, because he's younger. But that receiver, Justin Jefferson getting 30 a year. Watch.
I can see it.
There's no way I could pay a receiver that amount of money. They impact the game.
I'm not paying nobody that much unless you're the quarterback.
There's no way in hell.
Justin Jefferson getting 30 a year.
He might, but I mean,
we believe you.
They offered him one receiver, bro.
They offered him like 28 in the offseason. And he said no.
Oh, well.
Nah, you pay him that, your team is screwed. Like paying a quarterback. Look at Flacco. You should go Baltimore. They pay him all that money, and they got nothing.
That's why I take it as disrespect. I offer you 28. You told me no. I bet. Go get it somewhere else. Then bye.
Yeah, go somewhere else.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Shit. All right.
No, you won't. Just like the Vikings won't, you won't. Because he's the best receiver in the league.
If you're trying to win, you're not going to pay one guy 30 when you can probably get two out of that.
Yeah,
you're not getting the best player in the league.
I'll go get 2.5.
You're not getting the best receiver in the league.
Who's 100% dependent on another person. They're not that important.
He's important. And they're not going to let him walk.
I'll go get 2 to make 1.
That's not how it works, bruh.
Shit.
He was out last season for a few games.
It's been working for the teams that's been winning. The teams that's been winning is working. How's it working for the Vikings having the best receiver? Where that's going? Meanwhile, these other teams got 2 number 2s and they winning.
Who?
Yeah, who's got a number 1 receiver that does anything as far as winning goes?
Travis Kelce is the Chiefs' number 1 receiver.
He's a tight end.
But he's a tight end. So.
He don't even play. He don't even block.
That's cool, but
no, you're right.
But he is their number 1 receiver.
But he's not a number 1 receiver.
Okay, so if he is,
but he is their number 1 receiver.
So let's
he's a tight end.
Let's take that.
You're not winning without having weapons.
Let's take this walk with him, Billy. Let's take this walk with him. So okay, Travis is number 1. Who's the other number 1?
There is no other number 1.
Oh, all right then. So he can go.
There is no other number 1. And just like he didn't, Patrick Mahomes had that team had a down year on offense because they didn't have a number 1.
Yeah, but
on
they
the
had
outside.
Taylor Swift and the refs, and they don't need number 1.
Their defense carried them to the Super Bowl this year.
Because they're not paying one guy $30 million. They could afford to give guys on a defense money, and that's how they win. You give Justin Jefferson $30 million, your team is screwed, bro.
No, it's not.
Especially we got Sam Darnold throwing him the ball.
He knows the last 2 teams just had to get rid of either their receiver or traded quarterback because they paid a quarterback and then paid receivers.
Yeah.
But the Vikings won't have to pay a quarterback. So you can pay Justin Jefferson because your quarterback is going to be on a rookie deal probably.
Yeah. And you're not going to win.
So you can pay Justin. This is the time to pay him.
Yeah, but again, you're not going to win with a rookie or a journeyman guy. He's gonna go in there.
You don't know what
the huddle.
rookie.
I need
JJ
money.
McCarthy might come out and be a stud.
He might, but he's also going to be. You got a receiver in your face. I got to get in the ball, forcing the issue, throwing picks left and right.
I'm not
going to fall
Matter of fact, look, Packers let go of their number one, and they made it to the playoffs. Weird
how that worked out.
Yeah, Devontae wanted all that. They let him go, and they was all right.
Were they?
They made it to the playoffs.
Second round of the playoffs.
Nobody thought they was going to go.
That's further than the
Vikings. Did they achieve their goal? Because only one team achieves their goal.
I mean, I think that was their goal to make it to the playoffs. I don't think their goal is to win the championship. You think every team
that wasn't their goal.
You think 32 teams in any sport go to the every year? Yeah, I know. So the Bobcats had
they ain't out there. They ain't out there doing it for nothing.
So the Charlotte
there's small victories for those
at training camp. At training camp, everybody on that field think they going to the Super Bowl.
Ain't no way.
Years ago, I did Kendrick.
So Charlotte Hornets thought they was going to the NBA Finals this year.
I did.
Charlotte Hornets. They was like, hey, we going to the NBA Finals this year. We got LaMelo.
I can't think of his first name. Kenyon Drake.
Yeah.
I did this about 5-6 years ago, and he was like, "Yeah, he goes, legitimately, maybe one or two teams go into the season like just let's try to break 500." But everybody else goes in thinking they can make this Super Bowl. But
I know they do. I'm listening to Rob. I don't think Rob ever played team sports before.
There's about two teams that think like, let me just get.
That is not how anybody on their team is thinking going into the season. Oh, we don't got a shot.
I'll say this with Green Bay. I would say, yeah, we get the tools to make it. We should get there. But then when reality sets in. It's all right, what would be our realistic short-term goal? First round of the playoffs. You get to the second round, you think, shit, we're ahead of schedule. Now your expectations
the competitor in you is going to be like, we going to, but after you settle in, you go through training camp and what you see how your roster, your team
you think you got a shot until you out of it.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Anything could happen. Look at the 49ers, the Giants. They were a wild card. They got hot at the end of the season, beat the undefeated Patriots team. If you, at any point,
until you out of it, you think you got a shot.
I hear you.
Until that scroll come on ESPN and say such and such is eliminated from playoff contention, mathematically eliminated. Until that thing say that, you think you got a shot. All you got to do, get on the run. All we got to do, tweak this. All we got to do is tweak this, tweak that, tweak that. Get on the run. All we got to do is get in the dance. Once we get in the dance, then anything can happen.
So
until that they say mathematically eliminated.
Bears thought they can go to Super Bowl last year, huh?
Of course they did. They weren't even out of the playoffs until the last couple of weeks.
Panthers had to know going in that even though it's 0-0
the Panthers
record,
definitely knew they was going to Super Bowl. They definitely knew they was.
What are you talking about? The Panthers had all kinds of hype before the season.
Hype, yeah, but
all kind of hype. We got the new quarterback coming in. We got a new coach coming in,
and
we got
in football
before the season started. Before the season started, people was calling that the greatest coaching ensemble ever put together for a rookie quarterback.
Those people were on the Ocho.
And Bryce Young was touted as the best quarterback too, right?
Yeah, listen.
Exactly. They thought they had a shot,
but
until
makes no
they
sense
were like 0-8 or 2-8 or whatever, and it was like, all right, maybe we don't got a
football,
shot.
Your rookie quarterback, rookie coach, the odds already are against you. You already know you're playing against. Well, your back's against the wall, against the 8-ball, behind the 8-ball, whatever it is, with a rookie coach and a rookie quarterback, you cannot go in there thinking realistically, we're going to run this. You can't. Odds are you're already against it.
Nobody thinks like that, man.
No,
nobody thinks like that. No, they don't.
Yes. You can have
They don't think like that, man.
We can reach the top. But a team like that, we got to gel. We got to see what we can do. After week
nobody thinks like that. The biggest thing I've always learned and heard from people who are actually in the league is every year is a different year. We don't think about what happens last year. when the training camp starts, it's a new year, and we think we got a shot.
But I'm saying last year the Panthers going in with a rookie coach, a rookie quarterback.
They thought they had a shot.
I don't think so.
Yes, they thought they had a shot, and they didn't even have a rookie coach. They just had a coach that was their first year there.
Bad news, bro.
They thought they was going to Super Bowl.
What is this, basketball where you can redshirt here and be a rookie? Unacceptable.
You're not a rookie. Like, he's been a coach.
New coach, new system.
He's a first year in that organization. Yeah, but there's actually rookie coaches who go to the playoffs. Like, the Houston Texans just went to the playoffs.
I don't know, man. Good quarterback. No, you're right.
Rookie quarterback.
I can see it.
I've seen the coach do it.
So you have those two teams. You think they both go in there thinking we're making the Super Bowl?
Yes, because they thought their quarterback was better.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean you don't know? They took him number 1. They thought their quarterback was better.
Who would think that, though? Well, the few games that I've seen from this kid, he is not a good quarterback. That team is not going to do shit with Bryce Young, bro. It's not happening. If he throws
they thought that if you watched his college tape like they did, they thought their quarterback was better.
If you show me a number 1 quarterback in college, I'm going to show you a bust. None of them translate to shit. Odds are they're going to be worse than they should be. Look at your boy Lawrence. He's nothing. He's a regular guy. He was supposed to be his greatest thing because of his long blonde hair. He's just a dude out there.
Well, Caleb was going to break the mold, according to him and everybody.
You're crazy. You're crazy.
Caleb's
I know you got a Lawrence jersey in your cart. Might as well just fill the order, bro.
You're crazy. That dude.
You got a Caleb Williams jersey.
Trevor Lawrence coming out was legit.
Yeah, when he got the NFL, he wasn't.
He got sandbagged by the Jags. He got
the first year
by the Jags.
Well, that's one. So you're talking about Caleb Williams coming out should be great, but look where he's going. You can't.
I mean,
that doesn't translate to this.
Any rookie quarterback that's told is going to go to a sorry team, so that's already given.
Now look at Ben. You think Ben Roethlisberger was a stud quarterback? He just happened to go to the best available team at that time. Didn't they pick him like top? What?
Well, Caleb's not going to a bad team. Caleb's going to a team that just won like 7 games.
That's not a bad team.
No, that's almost 500. Yes. If you go 7, 7 and 10?
They went 7 and 10.
You go 7 and 10. You add pieces the next year.
No, you could easily. Get to
you
10
think
and 7.
You're going to the Super Bowl?
No, I think you can get to 10 and 7. And then maybe when you get to the playoffs, anything could happen. Your rival gets an injury. Your quarterback, who is it? Love goes down, and they bring in some dud that may help you out. But if you add a few pieces, but you're bringing in a rookie quarterback, that doesn't translate.
Caleb isn't going. He's not your normal first round number 1 pick. He's not going to the worst team.
No, who they get this pick from? The Panthers or the Cardinals?
Panthers.
The Panthers.
Well, that worked out well for him, didn't it? I'm going to trade with this team, and they're going to not win any games till like week 43. I'm going to love this shit. And they ended up with 9. Where'd they get the 9 from? Is that their regular pick?
That's their pick.
Yeah, that's their pick, yeah.
I mean, I have a number 1 from the worst team. I'm taking.
They almost could have. They almost had the first and the third. They just started winning games.
Look at this guy. He can't come on the podcast because he's working and so busy. But 14 minutes ago, he can send a picture of some friggin' little thing at the store.
What is that?
I don't know. Something that Dewey's got going on in Tennessee. No matter how hard left gets, we're not eating beef and noodles.
What?
It's beef noodles. It's Noodles and Company.
Man, I stayed with ramen noodles. What are you talking about?
Forget Noodles and Company.
14 minutes ago, he wants to send this out, but he can't come on the podcast.
I ain't eaten ramen noodles in like 30 years, bro.
I watched a video the other day of them making ramen noodles.
You probably don't want to eat them again. If you see the crap that goes into there, they got bugs and shit in the fucking noodles.
That little packet that they make for the flavor. You ever seen that? I was like, oh.
You ever seen the video? You ever seen the video when they put the microscope on the noodles?
Yeah, you see the little mites and shit crawling through it.
Yeah.
And they say if you don't boil it long enough, it won't kill them. If you boil it too much, you'll lose the consistency of the pasta. So you're screwed if you screwed whatever you do.
Then you got even if it was like healthy or what, even if it was not having maggots and stuff on it, there's still like 500 grams of salt in that thing.
Bro.
Like you're
it's
trying
like
to die.
It's like sodium 900 milligrams or
yes.
some shit.
900
That's so good because you're just sucking down salt.
60 million ways to die, dog.
Yeah, that's probably number.
I'm not gonna help it out.
You probably helping something out right now. Having them headphones on here is probably increasing something.
Everything is out there. All the food's out there.
There's nothing coming through here. We're all good here.
The fluorescent light on right now is probably.
I ain't gonna help. I'm already at like halftime. If I make it to 84, I'm at halftime right now. I'm not helping them out.
You drinking water out of that bottle right now.
I'm trying to go shit like that plastic bottle. Probably not the best.
I'm trying to go to overtime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you. But bro, I got like you don't want to drink the glass because glass will fall, potentially break. So you want to eat. You want to have the plastic here, but over time it's in the hot sun.
Exactly. You don't know how long.
Who knows what the fuck gets inside that?
It got saturated. It ain't even pure H2O no more.
Yeah,
electrolytes are gone.
You got fluoride in the water. Who the hell knows?
Yeah, where your meter at to test it? The alkaline. Yeah, where your alkaline.
Then down here we got.
They said this is they've tested it and they said this is the best water to drink.
Before they put it in the bottle.
This is the best water. They've tested with the little lighting machine and all that there. All that.
Which is weird, bro. It's water. Like, what do you do? Where does it come from? You got to stand outside in a bucket and catch it.
Dude, a funny story. When we was working up there, was it I don't even know what buddy was anymore.
Get my water from the mountains of Nicaragua.
This man came out of nowhere. He saw Felix drinking. He said, "Hey, man, let me see that water right quick. Let me." That boy started testing his water. Nah, man, you ain't drinking the purest of water.
Oh, if you roll around with a water tester, there's a problem with that.
That man had a whole kit for us, man.
Listen, this is the best water you can drink. Trust me, I've had it tested. Numerous times.
Right.
On the water kit. This is what you want.
I want get the
straight
water
from
kit.
Zephyr Hills, Florida. Tell me.
You need to find out get the water kit and test Dasani. I want to know what that flavor is.
Oh, it's the worst. Dasani is the worst.
That dirty nickel, that dirty penny taste it has.
Dasani
you don't want to drink Dasani. It's the worst.
At all.
It's got the weirdest flavor to it, bro. It's got a taste to it. People understand. Like, try this shit. It has a flavor to it.
You got any Voss? Yeah.
I love Voss.
Yeah,
I love Voss. I love Fiji water. It's straight from Fiji.
Fiji is good.
From the mountains of Fiji?
Yeah, love Fiji water. Tastes so.
Fiji's the furthest place you can go before you start coming back.
The Fiji water tastes so pure. It's like I'm out there, you know what I'm saying, on a lake, just water flowing from the ice mountain, and it just tastes like I'm there.
You ever see these people on Naked and Afraid drink water, then shit their pants 3 seconds later because that water?
Yeah, because they don't boil it. You gotta boil it.
So you think the Fiji water, they're boiling it off the glacier, or they're just chopping it and it's falling into the cup and they're just taking it that way?
No, straight from the glacier. You don't need to boil it. It's pure.
Pure. Okay.
Pure. Right in the Fiji bottle.
I'm looking at this King Kong Godzilla coming up. Godzilla's frozen in the glacier, so you're probably getting some nuclear some shit from Godzilla.
That movie gonna be good.
No, I
have no clue what you even talking about.
Godzilla.
There's another Godzilla movie.
Yeah,
the new Empire.
You watch the last
29th.
You didn't watch the last one.
Yeah, I watched the last one. I'm good.
Bro, when Godzilla gets amped up, that zoom, 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 that shit is badass, bro. Now he turns pink. He's got all sorts of nuclear fusion flowing through him. That's
I understand. Bro. Yeah, I understand. Good.
The best.
Good.
The best.
I am good.
And I'll be out there seeing that. Maybe the 31st. What month is this?
March? I'm good.
March have a 31st or no?
I'm good.
So.
I'm good. I am gonna go see Dune 2 again.
I gotta see that. I gotta see if it's on my app. I haven't checked it out yet. I gotta watch it. When's Rebel Moon come back?
Crazy. You can't watch that on your app. I watched it in the regular theater and I was upset. Like, I want to go and watch it on 70mm film, but it's only the closest one I can find is Atlanta, Georgia, I think it was.
Road trip. Rob, what'd you say?
Take a trip. I said I think
I'm gonna have to settle for the regular IMAX in Fort Lauderdale.
I thought Rebel Moon comes out in April, right? Sometime around there.
Yeah, I think it's in April or May.
What's the new Planet of the Apes? Your girl Siri from The Witcher's in it. I was like, that girl looks familiar. So I'm like racking my brain. I'm like,
that's what I'm waiting
on. I'm waiting.
That looks pretty good.
Badass too.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be badass.
Let's take a quick. I'll go to Atlanta with you. If the Soteria Lounge open, we can go.
No, I'm gonna just I'm gonna settle for the IMAX at Fort Lauderdale. It's not 70 millimeter, but it's still IMAX.
But we could just go right quick. Come right back. We'll be back in like 2 hours.
Aren't you on spring break? Take the kids to the zoo. Drop them off at that big.
I was upset. I was upset because the one in Fort Lauderdale had the 70 millimeter for Oppenheimer. I don't know why they don't have the 70 millimeter for Dune.
Oh, the IMAX? The IMAX is still open?
Isn't there only like 19 true IMAXs in the country?
Yeah, but it's like
I used to go to the one in Fort Lauderdale.
It's only, I think what they said, it's only like 10 worldwide that have the capability to do the 70 millimeter film.
Gotcha.
I used to go to the museum one, the real IMAX theater.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, the museum, they had Oppenheimer there, but they don't have Dune 2.
They got something over there, and they have this thing down here called Dania Point. They got one of them 4D theaters, like if
4DX. Yeah, I go down there all the time.
Bounces you around, throws the water up on you. Like, no, thank you. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I like
the
it.
movie theater, bro.
No. Let me tell you, after you watch 4DX, you don't want to watch a regular again.
No, I'm not.
It's so awesome.
Puking my brains out. Watch like
I'm telling you,
I don't need nobody spitting on me.
Yeah, bro, I can't. Listen,
you can turn the water off if you don't want the water. You can turn it off.
I'm not.
Yeah, but still, you see, Ant-Man 4, Quantumania.
Listen. I'm telling you,
wild shit, all zigzaggy, bro. I'm throwing up in a heartbeat.
Listen, I won't never steer you wrong when it comes to cinema. That's my thing. Okay, good. I would never steer you wrong.
Hard pass.
Watch a 4DX movie. It's so awesome. I'm telling you.
I can watch like a rom-com 4DX.
I tell you what,
not much movement.
Nah. The best one.
Next time you go, and I'll watch it.
The best one was Top Gun. Oh my God, the seats went back like this.
Nah, bro.
When he was taking off, and then the plane took off, and this wind, like you went up. Man, what?
No.
What?
I want to watch people do that. That's why I didn't go to the Air Force. So I want.
They were shooting missiles.
There watching.
Then the missiles, right? They were shooting the missiles, and then when it hit something, it would like be an explosion into the roof of the theater. Let me tell you,
man.
Like I
was nervous about getting sick or them making me dizzy and shit. If it's something really, if
it's bothering, you can turn it off.
Sound like he was at an amusement park. That's what it sounded like.
No, it's let me tell you,
Epcot Center.
Let me tell you, the 4DX movie ain't nothing like it, man.
I'll tell you.
I'm waiting for a true movie, another movie like that to go see it because I don't want to watch like.
You took the elevator up? You took the elevator and went to the private section?
Nah.
Pinkies out, bro.
Like, my thing is, if it ain't really gonna be no like movement or something like that, like I'm not gonna do the 4DX. You know, like my daughters, they went and saw Minions in the 4DX. They're like, bruh.
Yeah, that's not
what was going on. All right, like you just y'all wasted money, but like a legit like raw like King, like the Dawn of the H joint, the H John. Oh yeah, 4DX.
I mean,
boy.
Same with King Kong and you were starting to say.
No, I'm not. I said the wrong thing. I'm not.
Doesn't matter. But that's a good movie for that because they're going to be all over the place, banging around, jumping in the Middle Earth with another monster coming out.
He should go check it out.
Yeah, I seen. What's the last one I did 4DX? Oh, Indiana Jones was good.
So I went and seen the
like Indiana Jones at 4DX. That was dope.
Oh man, that's tough.
I'm not seeing none of them.
That was dope.
My mom or someone saw something. They didn't know what was going on. Like all of a sudden, we started shaking and water started happening.
I mean, if you don't want to give it you give it a try. I'm guarantee you like it.
But it would for me. It'd have to be the right kind of shit because I don't want to get motion sickness.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't go watch it like for everything. It's got to be like a
go to the movies.
Like Indiana Jones was raw.
I'm good enough with the Dolby Cinema. That's good enough for me. You know,
it is.
Rumble. That's good.
My Transformer comes out. I might be in there watching Transformers upside down, hanging from my feet in one of those 4D things.
Nah, man.
Transformer crap again.
Yeah, they said the Transformer was good in 4D. I didn't go see it, but they said the last Transformer was good in 4DX.
Yeah.
I saw it in the theater.
I can't watch regular movies anymore. I'm either at 4DX or I'm in the IMAX.
Nah, I just need regular. Make this shit loud. The screen, okay, please be clear.
I go to the regular like
Dolby
Dolby Vision and I'll be bored.
Nah, bro.
I'm like, man, move my seat.
Like Amy has shit low here. Like she's got some sort of hearing shit where she hears everything. So I gotta watch the fucking volume on like 10. And I'm like, what did he just say? So when we go to the theater, when we go out to the movies and it's banging my ears, I look at her, I'm like, we can't lower the volume here. We're gonna fucking
listen. Well, I went and watched Dune 2.
I gotta go see that shit in the theater.
I went at 9 a.m. to watch it because I had some other stuff to do. I went at 9 a.m. I was in there by myself. The first thing, the movie is so good, so good. The first thing I said when I walked out here is, man, I got to go to the IMAX to watch it. Because it wasn't immersive enough for me.
I don't need to be immersive, or I would go move to the desert. I want to go sit in the air conditioned theater and just watch
I need to be immersive in it. I need to be immersed. And if I don't have 70 millimeter film, I just have to go watch it at the IMAX. But I need to be immersed. All right. Like Oppenheimer, let me tell you something. Oppenheimer and IMAX and an Oppenheimer like at home, totally different.
Well, that's the thing. You have to keep your expectations realistic, because once it's out of the theater, it's gone forever. You're only gonna have to watch it at home. I just watched Oppenheimer last week again. I've seen Oppenheimer like 10 times already, but I've watched it last week and I was like, wish I was in the IMAX. See, you can't give those high expectations. Temper them. Just go watch regular movies, because you're watching regular movies at the house for the rest of the time.
This is 10-year anniversary of Interstellar, and I'm like hoping it comes to the IMAX.
Was it that good for a re-release?
Interstellar is one of the greatest movies ever.
I'm just saying, bro. They re-released Avatar, re-released Endgame. They had a 25th anniversary of Ghost or Dirty Dancing or some shit. Is Interstellar up there with those types, or is it just
Interstellar
good to you?
Up there with everything? To
you or to the people?
Everything.
I mean, they got your girl Swift doing a whole tour on the movie. So I mean, is Interstellar better than Taylor Swift's movies? I don't know, bro.
Excuse me?
I'm just saying.
Excuse me?
It's what the people want. We're here for the people.
Let me see IMDb top movies. Top movies of all time.
Yeah, I gotta go watch Shogun.
Top movies of all time. Let me see. Where's Interstellar fall? Oh man,
I heard Shogun was okay. Wasn't that good? I know you guys like it.
Dune Part
Shogun is fire.
Dune Part 2 is Dune Part 2 is ranked 14 right now.
Shogun is fire.
Yeah.
Don't listen to them people. They don't know what they're talking about. Shogun
Interstellar ranked number 21 greatest movie of all time.
21 ahead of way behind Dune. What are your thoughts on that?
Way behind.
Oh, Dune 2 is like one of the best movies I've seen in a long time. Yeah. I'm talking like when I left there, I was
Top Gun last year.
when I walk, I'm a Christopher Nolan junkie, so I'm gonna just say this. This is one of the top non-Christopher Nolan movies I've seen in a long time.
But I'm kind of with you. If you ask me my top 3 movies, my top 3 shows, there's probably 15 in the top 3. So I definitely understand where you're coming from.
No. I would never put 15 in the top 3.
Nah, bro. Top 3, like you tell me, I can name 3 for the Avenger movies. You throw in some
no.
Big Lebowski, Dumb and Dumber. They're my top 3.
No. You're not making a proper list. All right, you just name. You're not making a real. Yeah. You sit down and put together a top list.
But Robbie said, like you just say last year, Top Gun's one of your favorite movies you ever seen. Now it's this one.
No. Rob is joking. I like Top Gun, but I wouldn't put Top Gun in my top 10.
Maverick?
Oh.
No,
I would have put my top 10 either.
Come on. But it was a good movie. I liked it. I really did. I'm not putting it up there with Inception or Interstellar or The Dark Knight.
You can't put it in. You can't put it in those type of categories.
Not putting it there.
But you being biased though. You just name all Christopher Nolan stuff.
I'm saying you can't put it in there with those type of movies.
The audience don't know you like I know. This man just running off Christopher.
I know. You got to pick up on that. So do you have a favorite movie but like another movie better?
Oh yeah.
What?
Of those.
What are you talking about?
So I can tell you, Endgame is my favorite movie, but I'll watch.
I don't know why.
I'll watch Infinity War before I watch Endgame.
Oh, well, yeah.
He got
Shawshank Redemption. Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie ever.
All right, ever. So because I tell people that like that doesn't make any sense. I'm like, well, listen, it does make sense. This is my favorite movie, but there are other movies I would rather watch ahead of it. But when this one's on, that's it. Stay away.
Yeah.
We're shut down.
Well, I can watch Shawshank Redemption if it was on.
Yeah, right, he'd be here all day if you ask him to give you that list, he'll be here all day because he got.
But Shawshank Redemption is my favorite movie of all time. But if Pulp Fiction is on, I will watch Pulp Fiction before I watch Shawshank Redemption.
See, that makes sense.
And if Interstellar is on, I will watch Interstellar and then rewind it and watch Interstellar again.
You see, you got him started because he's
listen, but I'm with that because I tell people that they're like, doesn't make any sense. I'm like, but it does though. There's a movie that's my favorite movie, but I like other movies better.
No, that makes a lot of sense.
Do you have a favorite movie that the critics hated?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I gotta think about that. That's a good question.
A lot of those.
Because to me, bro, if the critics like a movie, it's probably trash. What'd you say, Rob?
Well, I'm not saying I'm not saying like a terrible movie like Pootie Tang. Come on, Pootie Tang. I'm saying like you love this movie, the critics hated it.
Well, one that comes to mind is I thought Armageddon was fantastic, and people said it wasn't that good. It was same as Deep Impact, blah blah blah. I'm like,
nah,
Armageddon was fucking awesome. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I like the Armageddon a lot.
It was great.
I love Armageddon.
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Like, it's okay, but I mean,
it's actually touching. If you're in tune with your.
Except for when Ben Affleck yells that "I love you" at the end, that kind of rubs me the wrong way. I mean, I've never understood that part. I love you. Like, calm down, bro.
Well, let me tell you like this. So, like, my favorite Star Wars movie, right, is Episode 3, and Episode 3 gets so much hate.
That's one of the first ones, right? It's 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 4, it 5, gets so much hate because it was grouped in with the next 3. You know what I'm saying? So like people hate Episode 1, they hate Episode 2, and then Episode 3 gets grouped in with those movies.
People don't like the first 3.
Episode 3 that's my favorite one. You know what I'm saying?
I liked the Clone Wars a lot. I liked it Episode 2. I actually like 2 better than 3.
No. See, 3 is my John, yo. Like 3, you see him turning. You see him getting a little
too fast. That's why. Because
you see him turning and everything. Boom, boom. Then he get into you know what I'm saying. Then he get into that fight. You know what I'm saying with Obi-Wan and
got his ass whooped.
You know what I'm saying? And then my dog just sitting there on the lava with no legs and no arms. You know what I'm saying?
I hate you.
I love Episode 3. You know what I'm saying? Then my dog come over there and look at him like, hey, this boy missing arms and legs.
I got chosen one.
It'll take a minute
something for you,
son, but I'm pretty sure that because I like what most people don't like. Like I've always been off a little bit from people around me and their likes and dislikes. So I'm going to think about that.
We saw that with your quarterbacks.
Oh man, listen, bro. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Or like-minded other things.
Yeah.
I like Episode 2. I like Episode 2.
Let me see if I can find some.
But see, Episode 2 wasn't bad, but Episode 2 gets grouped in because of Episode 1. Like they get grouped in together. Like Darth 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6 get grouped in, and then 1, 2, and 3 get grouped in, and they just they suck. They suck.
I worked at a movie
Episode
theater
3.
When Star Wars 4, 1 came out, Darth Maul, people hated that shit. They hated Darth Maul. Then Jar Jar Binks, like they lost their minds about that shit.
They hated Episode 1. Yeah, they hated it, and they get grouped in.
All 9 is fire. I don't care.
I mean, I watch anything.
7, 8, 9. I love it. I think I like Rise.
But yeah, like that's one of my movies. I'm like, yo, why does it get so much hate? It's so good.
The Last Jedi is fire. Oh, I love that.
So good.
Yeah, I gotta
and it gets so much hate. But I am a movie connoisseur, as they say.
Misunderstood. They don't understand.
You know what I'm saying? I got a it's in my closet, but I got a frame, right? So they bought it for me. Top 100 movies of all time.
He watched them all.
No, I haven't watched them all. I still got it in there. But you scratch off. Nah, you scratch off every time you watch one of the movies, you scratch it off.
You've had that for a while, right?
Yeah, he's had it for.
Yeah, I think I might have heard about it from you.
He was done.
But no, it's a couple movies. It's movies on there. I'd be like, I just can't get through it.
See that, like when I've seen Gone with the Wind. I've not seen Citizen Kane. But when people throw that shit on their top 5,
Citizen Kane is on there, and I'm like, I just can't get through it. Because it was
like one of the first good movies. It's like Babe Ruth is saying Babe Ruth was the best of all time against who he played. Those guys really weren't athletes back then, so there wasn't to say, oh yeah, look how great he was. Nowadays, shit's better than Citizen Kane and Gone with the Wind.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, bro. I don't understand it. I seen it. Okay, cool. What's
like Fight Club?
Yeah, like I don't get it. Oh,
it's some movies on there. I'd be like,
movies Glover. I'm like, no, I like movies. I just like
12 Angry Men. Listen, it took me 5 times to get through 12 Angry Men. I was so bored. I was like, dude. I don't
even think I tried to see that.
This whole movie is just this jury in this jury room.
Yeah.
No, and it's on the. It's like it's ranked in the top. Look, what is it? IMDB top 250. It's number 5. 12 Angry Men, number 5.
Number 5?
Yep.
That's terrible.
Came out 1957.
Yeah, see right there, you discredit, bro. I'm sorry, right, you're just saying it so you can be like, oh, look how wordly I am, look how in touch I am. Here's a movie from 1910. I got to read the script between the takes.
It's so hard to get through it.
That's tough.
And 1957.
Yeah.
That's all
so like I got a bunch of movies on there that I haven't scratched off that I can't get through.
Well, you can scratch
that's a tough one there, bro.
Just scratch it off.
Oh, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. That was another one.
Hell no. Yeah, I know about that.
Isn't that Nurse Ratched and Jack Nicholson?
Yeah.
I can't.
I heard that was good.
If you like that.
Well, it's on there. Yeah. But I mean, Jack Nicholson is like 20 years old on there.
Yeah. What about shit like The Shining? Like I heard people feel like The Shining.
I like The Shining.
Like, is it really
not scary to me?
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not
scary to me.
It's cool. It's a good concept. It's clever. But come on,
you know what I think it was? I watched The Shining when I was already like old enough. I wasn't like a kid.
Yeah.
When I watched it, maybe if I was a kid, I'd be freaked out with these girls riding around on tricycles in the hallway and shit. Like, that might have freaked me out when I was a kid.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, boy. Watching Chucky as a kid, boy. All these away.
You know, when I was a kid, the Friday the 13th came out.
Oh, dude, and Nightmare on Elm Street 2. Nightmare on Elm Street 2.
It was a scene. I don't know if it was the first one or the second. It was a scene where Freddy is in this dark ass alley, and he's got these long ass arms. Like, and he's in the hallway with these long ass arms. And I swear to God, I could not sleep for like a month. Because his whole thing was he get you into sleep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, dude,
I didn't watch Freddy growing up. Like, it didn't do it for me. But I still know people now that believe if you die in your dreams, you die in real life, and it comes from that movie.
I believe it. Every time I feel like I'm about to, I wake up. I believe in that. Totally
like you look at like Jaws. Jaws technically is not that scary. But every time you go in the water, you think of a fucking shark because of Jaws. So it's the scariest movie ever. It is locked into your head. You've seen Jaws. When you go to the ocean, you're like, fuck, there's sharks out here, bro. I see
punch him in the nose. Punch him in the nose.
That's all you got to do is punch him in the nose.
That's it.
But you ain't
punching in the wall, punching in your dreams. You're doing one of these.
You ain't punching Freddy.
Nah.
Yeah.
You seen that chick on Instagram push that the tiger shark away. Just put him on the nose and push him back. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Just because he's
look,
you push
here
him
it goes
back.
right here.
Nightmare on Elm Street 2, boy.
Right here on YouTube. People, I'm telling you, this scene is freaky. I was so afraid of this shit when I was a kid. He walking down this dark ass hallway with these long ass arms. You crazy?
Part 2 was it, man.
I was so scared.
2 and 3 did it for me.
Because back then, there wasn't that many graphics.
There
wasn't that
scary
many
movies was actually scary movies. They actually scared you with what they did.
But nowadays, like, we've seen everything, so the story's got to be so...
Well, yeah, nowadays,
but
the scary movies, the storyline is trash. They just try to hit you with sound effects. That's like
you got to have a story now, because I've seen everything.
When I was a kid, the scary movies
stretch his arms out like that. That's a terrifying little kid.
Well, I was terrified.
This shit is not a big deal.
When we was younger, man, the scary movies had a good storyline to it, like Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Jason. Listen, these dudes, you was like,
Friday the 13th is my favorite shit.
The movies that scared me when I was a kid was like the religious John, like
it,
no, like The Omen. And
that shit, demons and fucking possession.
Yeah, that's the shit that scared the hell. What's the one with the girl spinning her head around?
Exorcist.
Yeah, oh my
even
gosh.
Now, Paranormal State and those things. I'm not watching that shit, bro. Yeah,
you know how scared I was of Poltergeist when I was a kid.
Yeah,
you crazy.
If BeetleJuice wasn't comedy, that would have frightened me. But BeetleJuice,
like I think we were the right age to watch Beetlejuice. Because if we were a little bit
younger, I can't wait for the new one. I can't wait for the new one, man.
We see that. They
I can't wait for the new one.
They're
dropped this year. Yeah, I can't wait for part 2.
But if we were a couple years younger, Beetlejuice would have been terrifying.
Looks out next.
But we were just by the right age. We're like, this is kind of crazy. This is kind of nuts.
I love Beetlejuice, man. When they said they was doing a sequel, I was excited. I can't wait to go see
Michael Keaton back.
Everybody back.
Oh
yeah,
everybody
that's
back.
A perfect cast.
And it's got your girl. What's the little girl? She hot right now. She back. When I'm talking about
Jenny,
the girl that's
Ortega?
hot right now. She was on Scream and Ortega.
Yeah.
She in it.
Ortega.
Do you see Wednesday?
Ortega.
Nah,
no, I didn't watch it because I'm a hardcore Addams Family guy, and I just didn't want to I didn't want to watch. My kids watched it.
Don't watch.
My kids watched it, and I was like, "This ain't the Addams Family."
It's not. She's like a homicidal maniac, and I'm like,
no. But then I had people. I was watching it, and the kids had superpowers and shit. I was like, man, what is this? Like, I'm good.
Oh yeah, once you get to a certain school, you develop your thing. You become a werewolf. You become a whatever.
Yeah. My kids was watching, and I was like, "Is this what?" But there's no superpowers in Addams Family.
No, but she's also like a psychopath.
Superpower people.
She's a psychopath. Like she's down to kill, bloody, murder, drink the blood type. She's like Wednesday Addams not like that. It's a goofy, funny, dead family type shit.
Well, you know the misconception with the Addams Family is a lot of people thought they were like dead.
They could have been. Who the fuck knows? But it was good. It was funny. It was entertaining.
They wasn't
this shit
dead.
Here, like she's a psychopath. They were
just gothic people. They weren't dead.
Yeah.
They're just gothic people.
Listen, Moana was dead. You guys see Moana?
Who?
Moana.
The
little girl.
You seen that shit? Yeah.
She ain't dead.
What?
When she goes out.
Is that the one with the? Is that the one with the rock?
You talking about the mermaid?
You're welcome.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Until she goes out and breaks the waves, she talks to living people. When she goes out, gets in that bad wreck, and she washes up on shore, she talks to Maui, who's a demigod. She talks to her grandmother, who's a ghost. She sees shrimp people that no one else can see. Then she goes to Nefertiti, the god of some shit. She gives her back her heart. Maui's gone, and she's back with her people.
Yeah,
she was dead through the whole movie.
Sounds ass.
Great movie, bro. Moana's the best. Part 2 comes out in November.
No, scratch it. Delete.
That's part 2?
Yeah, then they're doing a live version also.
No, cancel live.
Oh my gosh, not the live. Would they stop it with this live version stuff already?
Your boy
Jesus
Dwayne Johnson's
Christ.
in the fucking wig and the big body.
No.
They're bringing the cast is the real people in the movie.
Cancel light power. Cancel it.
Oh my gosh, can you stop it? Stop it.
Happening, bro.
Even though The Little Mermaid was all right. I get it. It was all right.
Was that
stop it.
Live
Stop
action?
it.
Was that still CGI?
Yeah, it was live action.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't watch it. Wasn't
she was a
really my
mermaid.
cup of tea.
She got a live baby now. Too.
You got a daughter. You go take your daughter, go see
No, we
Little
watched
Mermaid.
it. I've seen it. Because who's the dad? Isn't the dad Javier Bardem?
Yeah.
Yeah, we seen it. It wasn't bad.
That boy is so Javier Bardem. That boy is
He's
so
good.
raw, boy.
He's good.
No Country for Old Men. That boy
was.
was not playing around with y'all.
I don't think I've seen that. I've seen the Family Guy version of it. Family Guy did a quick clip about it.
You never seen No Country for Old Men?
I don't think so.
Let me check my list. Let me see where that's at, because that got to be up there. It's got to be. It's got to be. No Country for Old Men. Movie's so good. Oh, 7. Oh, I love 7.
7's a good one. What's in the box?
Yeah, 7 was a
that was a great movie. That was a great movie. Too bad Kevin Spacey's a sick, twisted perv, because that character in there was awesome.
Damn.
Kevin Spacey, one of the best actors I've seen until
recently. It ain't up here.
Until recently.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
until
crazy.
He became released to be a perv.
Kevin Spacey
was
is he from? He's the one from American Beauty, right?
Yeah.
He got killed.
Yes. Family Guy did a great American Beauty episode too.
I don't know that movie he had on Netflix was funny as hell though.
Bro, he was good, bro. It just when you're
he was good in American Beauty.
Yeah, he was great. He just
they doing a Heat Part 2. Got announced.
No, hell no.
Well, 80-year-old and 79-year-old.
Leave that alone, dog. That is one of the greatest movies.
No Country for Old Men is ranked number 149.
I'm not watching no remix
on the 250 list.
149.
Did you know these two dudes got kids?
10 months. You saw that shit?
I just found out today.
80-year-old De Niro sitting
Robert
with a
De Niro's
son.
He had Robert De Niro has a 10-month-old daughter. And then Al Pacino has like a 10-month-old son.
Oh, they adopted him?
No, man, they still got lead in that pencil,
they had kids. I think Al Pacino's baby mama was like 30-something years old or whatever. They're not together. And then Robert De Niro had like a little Chinese baby.
Aren't they they're not at high risk at that age?
I don't know, man.
He's a man. You can have babies as long as you want as a man.
It's the eggs that drying up.
You don't never stop shooting, boy.
I think it's the eggs that have a problem.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll never start shooting, boy. You can be 96, boy. Go get you like a little something young and blow it up.
There's no break in
have
your
a little
work
Robert.
History. If there's no break in your work history, you're going to keep on working.
Yeah.
We in the fourth quarter. Game almost over.
They'd be like, hey, your grandpa's coming to get you from school. It's not my grandpa.
That's
my daddy.
That's daddy? Yeah, he just looks like my great-great-grandpa.
Yeah, when Robert De Niro's kid is in school, what's she, like 6 years old when they go to kindergarten, he's going to be like 86 walking in there, taking her to school.
That's fucked up, you did that kid.
Your grandpa's here to pick you up.
The world, but that kid is not going to know you because you're probably going to be dead by the time they get to
he's going to know him. Old. You know how many good movies he has?
Oh.
No,
okay.
Maybe
he can pick any character. She can pick any character she wants.
Hooah!
And Robert De Niro was just in the movie with Leo. He was good in it.
Yeah.
I thought he had a shot for at least one Oscar. They was nominated for all kinds of stuff, and woof, Oppenheimer kicked their ass all over the damn award ceremony. Everybody if you was in Oppenheimer and you ain't win an award, you had a bad day.
That's like Titanic.
You gotta be sitting back there and they just keep calling other people names. You like, God damn, I was in this movie too, man. Everybody getting an award for this shit. Best picture, best male actor, best assistant actor, best sound, best graphics, best sound effects. Everybody got an award on there.
Terrible.
Rod, what's his name? Iron Man? He finally got one.
Downey Jr.
Rob Downey Jr.
Yeah, Ronnie Downey. He got one. Listen, if you want an Oscar, you come holla at Christopher Nolan, and you'll get it. Except if you're Leo. Nobody can get Leo, but apparently. But you come holla at Christopher Nolan, man. He'll get you
that's
some
the
recognition.
Queen Gambit girl. I didn't know she was in this movie. Ain't that something?
All right, who's gonna wrap us up? 9:30.
Did you guys start watching X-Men '97?
No.
I watched the first two episodes.
I saw a preview.
I've watched the first 2 episodes.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm watching Resident Alien.
Halo. I don't know if you guys watched X-Men when y'all was a kid, but it picks up right.
Stop trying me, dog. Gambit's my favorite. Gambit's my favorite X-Men.
I'm just saying. I asked you if you watched it. You had like you was reluctant to watching it, so I was like, I don't know if you guys watched X-Men.
I gotta get back into it. I ain't seen it since '97.
But
I like
it picks up right.
He was popular. I liked the Gambit, man. Probably because
it picks up right at the end of where it ended in when we were kids. It picks up.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have to go rewatch then.
Yeah, Jean Grey's pregnant.
That's what I'm saying. What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jean Grey's pregnant. I was like, whoa, my dog Cyclops. Woo! That boy was not playing.
Gambit was my dog, man.
Yeah, Gambit is my dude. I love it. They never can get a raw Gambit in a movie.
Yeah, for real.
But Gambit was my dude growing up.
Gambit, like supposedly Channing was supposed to
It's so hard because he's got everything, man. He's got the swag. He's got everything.
Yeah, like they need to make it. I need a Robin and a Gambit movie. God damn it! I need the boys somewhere around, man. Stop trying, my boy.
But and here goes another one.
Pick a card, any card. More shit. I'm gonna go watch X-Men right now. You got me.
4-7.
Respect the Game, episode 47. Michael Irvin. You know how it is. Holla at your boys on the socials. TikTok, X, Twitter, MySpace, all that. Christians.com especially. MuslimsUnite.com. Holla at your boys. You know how we do. Like, subscribe, share, and we out.